What is up with my hair? I mean, I know I'm going bald, but man, I'm ugly. Alrighty, tell me who you are and what your deal is. Oh, well, we know what your deal is. Feel free to let us in on it.
My name is Finn Balor, WWE superstar, soon to be WWE Universal Champion.
Oh,
Bullet Club, but life.
Now that I've made you uncomfortable with the underwear model bit, this is how much of a fan I am. Hold on one second. Don't feel nervous.
Oh, what do we got going on? Why is he stripping?
I'm a big wrestling fan, and I'm a big Pokemon fan. Right? And I was playing Pokemon Go, and I have been for a while.
We got some mashup action going here.
Mashup action. Check this out.
The shirt's coming off. Oh God, is that Valor Club? Valor Club?
Valor Club.
Yep.
Valor Club.
Too sweet.
Too sweet. Boom. Thank you.
Hey, no problem, dude.
Hey, thanks. All right, we got a crossover event here with, just go ahead and tell me who you guys are and what your deal is.
I'm Polaris. I'm Magneto's daughter.
I'm Magneto, the master of magnetism.
I'm Hugo Strange. I work at Arkham.
I got to ask you, Hugo Strange, you've examined a lot of criminals. What's your take on Magneto? How would you diagnose this man?
I'm not sure how I would give a professional diagnosis at the moment. I need to examine him a little bit further, especially the very interesting powers that he exhibits.
Those powers don't make you nervous, do they? I feel like at any time he could kind of,
With all the villains that I've dealt with, you get a handle on it very quickly.
How's the cause going, Magneto? Are they still calling you a terrorist?
I'm just trying to bring hope, and I've been a lab rat before. I won't be one again.
I don't know what he's talking about. My experiments are legitimate.
You know what? I don't believe an investigation is required. I think your word and your trustworthy visage are more than enough to secure my approval. So, excellent. Thank you very much, you guys. You got anything to plug? Any social media or YouTube?
We have a page, Moon of My Life Cosplay.
Excellent, excellent. Thanks. That's good stuff. Thank you. Alrighty, we are here with Samus. Tell me what your name is and what your deal is.
Hello, my name is Samus Aran, and I am a fighter in space.
Tell me about that arm you got there. How'd you make that?
So this is made out of EVA foam, and this is made out of PVC, but just lots of foam and PVC, and it's rigged up with LED lights. But I left my battery at home, so can't turn it on.
It's always the little things, isn't it? You bring
things.
everything, and then I forgot.
One wire at home.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why I always bring my little first aid kit of safety pins and what have you, because
Yes.
you never really know.
So,
You think Samus is ever going to come back after Metroid Other M?
I don't know. I don't
mean-
think so. They kind of killed it.
Yeah.
It was kind of the death to the game.
I feel the same way. I'm sad. But anyway, do you have anything to plug? Any like social media or whatever?
Yeah, I'm a cosplayer. It's BB Brit, built by Brit. I do most of my stuff on Instagram, so you can find me there. I just try to build cool things. So yeah, come join.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Fist bump.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. Hey, what's up? All right, tell me what you're dressed as and tell me about yourself.
I'm Zero from the Mega Man franchise, primarily from the mid-90s. A lot of people are familiar with these games. Originally from Alaska, but since I got to tour in the world, picking up a few hobbies, and cosplay just kind of keeps becoming one of them.
It's a lot of fun. I'm not now, but very frequently I'm dressed in all sorts of. So you think Zero's ever going to make it into another game?
I would like it if they did. I know they can. I don't know why they drag their feet. I know so many people that would love to pick up another incredible Mega Man Zero game. I think as they keep trying to reinvent the wheel, like that's why Mario's so great. They don't change them, they just kind of give them an extra dynamic. Reinvent the wheel, sometimes it goes south.
Cool. All right, man, tell me your name and tell me about your deal.
My name's Galen. I've been cosplaying for about a year now. This is my first one that I've made the majority of it. It's my favorite superhero. I've been wanting to do the yellow and blue, the classic, all my life, but I swear I would never do it unless I could get the mask right. And well, once I figured out how to do that, then I made everything else. So I'm just excited.
Well, you did get the mask right, that's for sure.
Thanks. I'm very picky about it.
You ever gonna do the Earth Tones Wolverine, like the really old one, the brown one?
It's not my thing. Some other people pull it off really well. I've just always been partial to the classic yellow and blue, even more than the newer version.
Yeah.
So I'm probably going to stick to this look and just make minor changes, upgrade the mask eventually. But yeah, I'm probably going to stick with this look.
I feel the same way about Hawkeye. I did Hawkeye, and
Yeah.
same deal with the same kind of mask and everything. I like to do the circus Hawkeye, you know?
Yeah.
I don't want to do the new one with just the sun, even though I did.
Yeah.
But I've done both. Hawkeye, that's like my
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
Got anything to plug?
No, I'm on Instagram, department_H, if you want to check that out. There's other pictures. I also do Jack Sparrow. But that's about it.
All right, cool. I'd give you a fist bump, but
it doesn't work as
No,
well.
no,
Everybody
just-
tries.
no, okay, we're good. All right, man, thanks.
See you, Charles.
All right, cool. So tell me about yourself, tell me who you are, tell me what your deal is.
My name is Larry Nerick. I'm from Iowa, and I traveled down to Dallas here to come to this fine convention.
I happen to think it is a fine convention. And speaking of fine, these arms are fantastic. I have wanted, now that I've got a workshop, I'm ready to do Doc Ock, and I just want some advice. So feel free to just spill on any advice you've got.
Well, put in a lot of hours. That's the real secret to this thing. It was about 4 months of work, mostly nights and weekends. But once you figure out your templates, it's just repetition to make all the segments and then detail work. And every time, every cosplayer, you get something and you think you're done, and then I can improve that, and you add more little details and things. So it's just kind of evolved till it gets to this point.
Well, I have a problem when I cosplay and I make costume where I always feel like I need to give up because I hit a roadblock, and then all of a sudden I'm like, nope, this isn't gonna work. I need to scrap this whole bit, and then I'm like, oh, you know what? I figured out. Okay, I can do it. And then I get another roadblock, and I'm like, why did I even try to make this? I've wasted all this time. Did you ever have anything like that where you're like, you know what? I might need to cut my losses because this isn't working out?
Yeah, absolutely. Every cosplayer runs into that at some point. And, I've given up projects in the past because it was, you figured out now there won't be any return for this much effort. No. So ditch that, do something that's going to work. I got frustrated on this, but I never gave up on it. I kept going. I had enough time before my first time out with it, so I could keep playing with it.
Yeah.
And, keeping the weight down was an issue.
That's the hardest part of any costume. What's the most work you put in a costume? Crunches. There's nothing that takes more work in costume than crunches. I know that.
Yeah. And one thing I would probably do different is I would try to take into account steps. The cosplayer's worst enemy is steps.
I've said that before. Stairs. I'm on the record as having saying stairs are a cosplayer's worst enemy. So yeah.
So I get something like this, and I figure, whether I win contests or not, I'm probably going to get up on a stage at some point, and they always have stairs going up onto them. So yeah, I'd change that. But other than that, it pretty well turned out the way I wished it would.
You gonna make it down the escalators? Are these things gonna fit down those rails?
Yeah, I figured out how to handle escalators just on this trip. They're better than elevators. Elevators are a nightmare to get in and out of with this thing. But so yeah, I'll be going down the escalator.
Cool. Thank you for giving me your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Fist bump right there. Bam. I love it. Thank you very much. It looks great.
Thank you.
Alrighty, I'm quivering in terror in between Michael Myers and Jason Voorhees. And you know what? My brother's a big fan of both of your work. More yours. Don't take it personally. But so what do you admire most about his work? Same question, but directed towards you about him. All right, cool. You know what? I think we got what we need, and I'm just going to slowly creep away. Right now. I didn't get to spend as much time here as I would like to, but truth is, if I can even take just a little portion of my day out and come to a convention like this and be with people like this, it's worth it. Because very often when you go to conventions, you can see the best of pop culture and their fans. Everybody has a sense of community out here, and it's something that I keep coming back to, and that's why I keep doing this. I'm going to keep doing a little bit more. but I think I had fun today. Why do I think I had fun today? I had fun today, right? I don't have to be indecisive about whether or not I had fun. I had fun. Why can't I just say that? I had fun. I had fun. So yeah, so that's what I did today. And oh, there's a Yoshi over there. Man, that was fun. But now I got to get back to setting up my game room. You know what? It's probably fine like this.